What's up everyone? I have a 6 cat victory for you today, and you might be asking yourself how is that possible, but you can see at the back of my team there is a mascot. That's something they added in the recent update. My opponent even has one this time. I believe that's the capybara one. But yeah, they have added mascots in the game, which is pretty cool. They can root for your team, they can be happy when you roll into a mouse or something like that, when like you can see the mascot actually hyping up the team as it is evolving, which is pretty cool. But yeah, every mascot is represented by an animal, and the mascot in my case is represented by a cat. You can see they have cat ears. And yeah, that's the reason why I'm calling this a 6 of a kind, because I'm counting the mascot as one of the cats. Obviously, if you ask Grounded in submissions for his website, he's obviously going to say that this is not allowed for 5 of a kind, so you can just have a 4 of a unit plus the mascot to make the 5 of a kind, but like it's a pretty fun idea to have this for a little while, I guess. So yeah, the mascot is going to be cheering us on, but in the meantime we have to survive until we find all of the cats. And for that reason I'm taking multiple hedgehogs as well as an ox. Ox is very strong obviously. Swan is also very good because it generates you a lot of gold, and obviously we'll need that, because the more gold you have, the more you'll have to roll, the more you'll have to buy food. Like, it's a lot of convenience just in the swan, so I decided to take even 2 of them on this turn, even though I might lose because of this. It's looking actually, yeah, like a 1 HP loss. That's very sad. But it's like, if we invest a little bit more in the hedgehogs, I think we are going to start drawing a lot, so that's the plan for now. Just find some level ups, find some hedgehogs preferably. We did find the swan, which we'll take. I'm thinking for a second here if I should combine hedgehogs in order to fit in a 3rd swan, but I don't think that's a wise idea, because we just lost, so our team is obviously lackluster. Actually, it's so lackluster that we might even take a giraffe, as I did. Kind of a shame that I don't really remember what I did, because I played this run earlier today, so I should be remembering, but my memory is actually so bad. Whatever the case, we draw here because of the hedgehogs. Very thankful that I bought them. And it's going to be pretty interesting, because now I don't really want to level up. All of these level ups are going to be reserved for turn 9. Hopefully we find as many cats as possible then. I might even go for a triple hedgehog instead of the giraffe, but is also combining hedgehogs there onto the non-leveled one wasn't a bad idea either. I guess that's what I will do later on in the run, but for now triple hedgehog plus a pretty good ox at the front, most likely going to net us a lot of draws. Here it was actually pretty close, but because the hedgehogs killed themselves and not get knocked out by the hippo, we actually prevent a loss there. Very nice. Stacking some more on the hedgehogs, and I guess now I would be pretty happy to see some canned food, because cats don't have the best starting stats. They are at 4-5, which isn't bad, but for a tier 6 unit it's not ideal. Like, you have boar, you have leopard, you have stuff like mammoth even, which has a lot of HP. Thankfully we draw here once again. But yeah, cat isn't very strong stat wise, so we bought a can here to remedy that. We might buy another one, yep. Ox should probably not be frozen actually, because I only have level 1.5 ox if I buy it. I don't even have a level up prepared for the ox. But thankfully we have, I believe this is 3 level ups, 2 from the hedgehogs and 1 from the swan. Yeah, 3 level ups, let's see what we get. First one is a bust. Leopard is usually pretty good, but here I don't really want it. Same goes for the boar dragon combo, but on the 3rd level up we finally get a cat. And yeah, now we are just going to hope to maybe level up once again in the next turn, but other than that, maybe roll into some good food. We roll into a cow, which is perfect because it's going to let us utilize the cat triggers next turn. We also got a pear. I don't think sushi is worth buying because only cat is sticking to the team, and sushi hitting the cat is pretty low chance. Here we draw once again, very lucky. We also need a lot of time to find all of the cats, so I'm very happy with multiple draws, and you can see we're on one trophy on turn 10, which is going to happen if you're on multiple hedgehogs. I think here I combine cows because if I manage to get another one and level up because of it, I'll not only get better milk that scales better with the cat, but also I might level up into a cat, which is a pretty nice strat to go for if you're going for a tier 6-5 of a kind. But for now, cat is our strongest unit. It's very good because it's going to be sticking around. We even find a pizza, but I'm going to save it for when I get a second cat, which we do right here. We buy a pizza. Pizza misses both cats, classic pizza stuff. But thankfully, because we can target stuff like the pears, we actually do land one of the hits on the cat. Team is starting to be pretty scaled up. I'm very happy to see that. Obviously we're lacking some good equipment, no steak, no melon, and we are going to be facing draw teams because we ourselves draw a lot and we lose because of this. So in a very scary position, one heart, one or two trophies, but we find the third cat as well as a cow, so a lot of scaling is coming our way, so let's begin. First off, let's buy the pizza. Goes on both cats, you love to see it. Sushi goes on two of the cats as well. And we have the better milks now, which sadly, because cats have triggers on their abilities now, don't get to give insane buffs. But still, +2 +4 for each milk is pretty good. And we got a big stat injection on this turn, so I don't believe we are going to be losing anymore, at least not to these draw teams that are running skunk plus blowfish, because we have multiple statted up units, of course. And now we find the fifth cat plus a pizza, so we are starting to scale up the entire team now, and a single pizza is giving +24, which is insane. Unfortunately, once again the triggers kick in, the pair isn't going to be buffed by the cat's abilities. But it's alright, you can see for turn 13 this is actually crazy good scaling. Even a summon team, which is generally pretty scary with a dog or shark at the back, is going to be no match for us. You can see we win comfortably with 3 cats left. Actually, the scary part of this run is going to be not greeding too hard with the food and actually buy some equipment as well. Here you can see I buy 2 melons. Chocolate is not necessary, we already have 5 cats on the team, we don't need a level on the other one. Here we win with only 1 cat fainting because of the melon, you love to see it. And yeah, we're starting to scale into insanity right here. A sushi got 3 good hits. Another sushi thankfully didn't hit the 50 HP unit. And we actually roll into 2 more cats on this turn, which I think I'll eventually level one of the cats, but if you want to play this optimally, like, just roll for the good stat builds. You don't need any more cat levels. Cats already give good enough food stats as it is. We win here comfortably once again against another summon team. And let's look for some more stuff. We get a pizza, we get a melon. Pizza unfortunately I think hit the 50 HP cat, but it wasn't at 50 attack I don't believe, so now it's a 50-50. We half leveled the cat as well. So on this turn we actually lose some of the melons because of the leopard tiger combo, but we win regardless against the swordfish, I believe that was, swordfish mascot. Another pizza plus a salad plus a cat level, which is going to be insanity once again. We have 2 50-50s now. And by the end of the run, guess how many 50-50s you are going to have. You can leave your guess in the comments, but I'll dare to say that you're not going to expect the answer, I don't believe at least. At least I didn't while I was playing. But let's see, another turn of shop scaling to go. Or not shop scaling, but team scaling rather. We get another 50-50. And the sushi gets us to a fourth 50-50. Two 50-50s acquired in one turn, and we're so close to the last one. We only need like one apple. Actually, one apple is going to be good enough for us to get the full 50-50 team. Obviously, equipment is going to be better, but 50-50 is more fun, so we're going to go for that instead. We win here, once again, no issues. And I believe this is going to be the last turn of the fight, as we buy an apple, as we buy a garlic as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the first 6 of a kind that I have uploaded. If you did, please like, sub, do all the generic stuff, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care.